Nolan, in your time covering or playing football, have you had a game like today where you had this many game-changing plays, interceptions, whatever you want to call it, strip?
100%. This is my first game having an interception, so that was really exciting for me. I told Adam Anderson, we always talked about all year. I said my first interception, I'm giving the ball to you.
Hey, Nolan, how does it feel when, as a defense, you can make those plays and put your offense in a good position to score, and when they were struggling a little bit?
Well, y'all always, I want to say something about my quarterback now, Stetson Bennett, the mailman. Y'all call him a weak point. I read all the stuff on media. I know I'm not supposed to, but one thing about Stetson, he just works. He don't listen to nobody. He just works. He a blue-collar guy. And when you talk about trusting the guy, I trust him because he go out there and work and put his best foot forward every day, even though it may not look pretty to y'all, but he's getting the job done. And I trust our whole offensive group. I love all those guys. I always cheer them on, even when they're doing bad, even when they're scoring, I tell them keep their head up. I go talk to the whole offensive line because I tell them every day before every game, the game up front.
Let's go to Mark Long from the Associated Press and then Jed May.
Yeah, I want to go back to your those turnovers. What was that 2-minute span like in the end of the second quarter there, right before halftime? What did that do to this game, and what did that do for you guys as a team?
I would say it's just momentum swings. I mean, anybody could have did it. I mean, you see Nakobe pick six, that's a momentum swing. I mean, when momentum goes the other way, guys feed off each other, and we always talk about connection, and you feel it. And if you don't see it on the sideline, then you be absolutely absurd if you don't see that, because I'm cheering the offense on as they're up and they cheering us on. So it's just all about connection and team camaraderie, being together as one. In the country, we say one band, one sound. I was saying that before the game.
Hey, Nolan, two questions for you. One, you said you told Adam Anderson you would give him the ball if and when you got an interception. Just why? What is the reasoning for that? And then two, when you talk about turnovers as a whole, just how much do y'all emphasize that, over the bye week in order to take the next step as an elite defense?
We emphasize turnovers really all throughout fall camp. I mean, those are things that change the game. And even Coach Smart talks about it. Coach Schumann talks about it all the time. Turnovers on defense, guys punching it out in the NFL. We watch reels every night. Guys punching the ball out, guys going after the ball. I mean, you even see some guys just let people run them over and then strip the ball out. So, I mean, that's just a lot of things that it's just different mindset and different game-changing plays.
Let's go to Mark Schlabach and Steve Humber. Mark, are you there? Steve Humber, go ahead, please.
Hey, Nolan, just tell me about wrenching that ball away from the quarterback and what was I guess involved with that. It just seemed like just brute strength, right?
I mean, we talk about it every day, and that's one thing. We always say keep the guy up. So we all get 11 hats to the ball, and he was moving forward, but some guys yelling, just keep him up. And I'm just still pulling. I'll keep pulling. I'm not gonna stop because my teammate not stopping for me. So why would I stop for them and just give up?
Thanks.
Let's go to Mark Weiser and then Mike Griffith.
Nolan, you were obviously defending Stetson unprompted. We didn't ask him about it, but I'll ask about, with the way you guys are playing on defense, how good does this offense need to be? I mean, obviously they wanted to be better today, but what do you think?
Well, you say the offense had a bad game, but we one team, one band, one sound. That's what I try to tell people. So we pick each other up. When the offense doing bad, we pick them up. When we doing bad, they pick us up. It just works like that. One hand washes the other. We don't never be like, oh, the offense sucking this game. No, we be like, those are my brothers. Like Shafe, Jamari, those guys up front, those are my brothers. Who I go with and fight with every day. So why would I try to put them down against their work? It's just, keeping guys going, keeping their head up and telling them that, you always can do better.
Hey, Nolan, I'm asking a question here from Mike. This defense gave up 44 points last year to Florida, and most of you guys were back this year. This time you only give up 7. What was the biggest difference from this year to last year?
It's personal.
What made it personal?
Everything. It was real personal.